Hey guys, Speedfor20 here, back with another video. Today we're looking at how to snipe, and this is going to be a tutorial, about how to snipe. So, sniping is the easiest method of making Robux. You don't have to deal with anybody, and it's just pure profit. So basically, essentially what you're doing is you're buying an item for below 30%. 30% is the tax that Roblox takes off. It's the Robux they take out of every transaction. So essentially what you're doing is you're buying the item for more than 30% off, and you're selling it, and the percent that it is below 30 is what you're making back. So if you sell it for 30%, if you buy an item for 30% off and you sell it for that 30% off, I guess technically, you're not going to make any money. But basically here, this is a site called Rollimond. It's going to display all the items that are under a certain percentage, and I'm going to show you guys how to use it effectively. This is by far the most effective Roblox trading website. So first, I'm going to make sure it says monitoring deals at the top. You should see a green arrow over there, and there's different things. So what you want to do is you want to sort by most recent, okay? And I'll have the link to this below, but most recent will show you all the snipes here. The percentage here, this will hide different percentages. So what I like to do, or if we go to 10 here, these are items that are 10% off, and you won't make any profit off these. If it will load here, yep, you won't make any profit off these. So what I tend to do is keep it 20% just so I could see some greens, but the blues are what you're going to be wanting to click on. Blue is 30% or above. So if you buy a blue, you will make profit guarantee, or not guarantee, but I'll talk about that in a bit. But you're generally going to make profit with blues. Anything above that is generally a really good deal. Now, there are different things called projections, and projections are basically things. If I can show here, projections are items that won't sell. They're really bad items. There's no demand. Nobody's going to buy them instantly, or nobody's going to be buying them within maybe a couple of days to maybe a couple of months, and you definitely will not get your return on those items. So, taking a look here, you basically have to have Robux. I recommend 500 to 1,000 is generally a good starting amount. That amount's going to grow pretty quickly, and you have to have Builders Club too, because what you're going to do is basically buying this item as quickly as possible and selling them. So what this page does is just shows you the most recent deals, okay? Now, there's probably hundreds of other people watching this page, okay? When a new item comes up that's in demand, you have to click it as fast as possible. Click on the item, and you have to click buy. There is no hesitation. You cannot hesitate. If you hesitated and buying the item, you've already lost, or you've lost the item, which is okay. So what I recommend doing is just spam. See, there we go. Short start. I'm not going to buy that right now, but usually you would just click it, hit buy, and you would instantly sell it for the regular price. Now, some items have inflated wrap, which means it's like a false percentage, okay? And some of these items are projections, or are still projections, and might not sell for as much. So what you have to do is you just have to know mentally, memorize what items are good and what items are bad, what items will sell for a lot, what items won't sell for a lot. So yeah, for example, all these things back here I would not buy, because this hasn't sold in a long time, and just because it's not hidden as a projection doesn't mean it's not projected. So I would definitely look for the hottest items, like obviously things like Crybaby Face, Noob Attacks, stuff like that. It would be stuff that's being sold a lot. So basically you would just wait here. For example, something would pop up. You'd click it as fast as possible. Hopefully it's redirecting me to this page quickly, hopefully. Yeah, get it here, and you just click buy, and then you'd sell it for the price. Its regular price. And that's basically all. That's it. That's it to it. It's that simple. Basically just buying and selling limiteds very quickly. Don't be frustrated also if you don't make your profit back immediately. Ideally, you would make it back immediately. But again, I mean, what you do, you're not keeping these items either, so you want to resell them as soon as possible. But I recommend you just be careful. You don't buy an item that doesn't have any demand, like the Amber Emperor of Sky. And don't buy anything below 30% either, so you're definitely not going to be making any profit on it. There's some exceptions to that, but you have to have a vast knowledge of the Roblox economy to know when to make those decisions or purchases. But some tips Usually around sales, there's a lot of items like flying. Yo, dang. See, there's a big shift there. Usually around sales, there's a lot of items flying. Usually at night, they sell the items are being sold for less. I wouldn't really try this that that much during the day, but this is definitely the easiest form of Robux making, the easiest Robux making method. So I hope this was clear. I might be doing another tutorial if this is pretty unclear. I really hope it's not though, and I'll see you guys in another video. Bye.